In this video, cars wait at a red light, a fence moves towards the right, and the speed limit is 50. Salutations everybody. This video is just going to be a bunch of one-train days at various places. These are all from a long time ago, so don't expect the quality to be that good. Also, all of the videos are going to be vertical like this. There's nothing I can really do about it. Anyways, what you're looking at now is a northbound Amtrak train at Windsor, Connecticut. This is on the Amtrak Hartford line that goes straight up Connecticut. This is the first train that I ever recorded, and it shows because the camera is super shaky and I decided to point the camera at a brick wall. A few days later, I would see the CT rail train also in Windsor. I did speed this clip up because it is very slow. The one interesting thing about this train was that the locomotive at the back of the train had not yet been painted into the CT rail paint scheme. I only caught a few of these unpainted units before they all got painted into that beautiful black, white, and red paint scheme that all of the CT engines wear. The coaches you're seeing were built by German manufacturer Messerschmitt Bulkau Blohm and were being leased by CT Rail from MBTA. As the engine comes around, you can see that it has an Amtrak paint scheme and just has a CT Rail sticker. CT Rail used that sticker to denote their engines back then. This is an MBTA train in Hyannis, Cape Cod. This train goes from Boston to here in Hyannis. We were waiting for a Cape Cod Central Railroad excursion train with an F9 and a New Haven paint scheme, and this happened to come through before our excursion train showed up. Shortly after the MBTA train left, our train pulled into the station. The train ride that day was really enjoyable, albeit cloudy, and we got to see some beautiful salt marshes, wildlife, and structures like the Sagamore Bridge and a closed nuclear power plant. A few weeks later, we were walking in Niantic, Connecticut, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw the Sacella train set speeding along the boardwalk. I didn't have much time to bring out my phone, but I got this short video. Now on to another CT rail train in Windsor Locks. Remember how I said that I was really young when I recorded all of these? Yeah, well here's a good example of my bad camera work. The camera is all shaky and I decided to point the camera at a Walgreens sign for some reason. This is a Northeast Regional train in Providence, Rhode Island. I wasn't paying attention so the train snuck up on me, so the engine is a little cut off at the beginning of the video. So yeah, I'm still a little mad about that. But I will have my redemption. I would return to Providence and catch something very cool. This is some random freight train that showed up when we left the spot I filmed the last train at. It caught me totally off guard, and yeah, this isn't a very good video, it's just a fence. This is another Amtrak train in Hartford, Connecticut. I'm very proud of how lucky I got that day. I had maybe 20 free minutes, so I walked down to the tracks hoping that there might be a train in the 2 or 3 minutes I would be able to be trackside. And within 30 seconds of me showing up to this spot, I heard bells and engine noises and saw this. After it passed, I walked back right on time. And for some reason, I decided to film through the trees and not towards the bridge where you can see the train clearly. Again, I wasn't the best cameraman back then. This clip is from Worcester, Massachusetts on the way to a vacation in New Hampshire. I was in a moving car on the highway, so the best I could do to record the train was to film out the back window. In my spreadsheet, I call this the Highway of Sadness because I would have loved to see this train in real life and not from a car. And while in New Hampshire, we went to the Mount Washington Cog Railway. These are just some pictures I took while at the museum. We got to see some really cool views and neat cog trains. Also, I believe this is the highest altitude I've ever seen a train. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.